Sexton, blocked by Embiid! 7 blocks tonight! Harris back to Embiid. Joel driving, fading. 57!
Yo, what's crack, boys? Welcome back to NBA this week. What a week for the NBA. This is crazy. This is my mic, because I don't have a mic yet. I don't need a mic. I'm not there yet. Anyway, we got a lot to talk about. It's a long week, but a lot happened. Well, I'm not going to cover everything, but wow. Obviously, as you can see, Joel Embiid I'll say now, Joel Embiid just had the most impressive and best game in all of NBA history. Like, you saw it, I saw it. This guy is mental. Ignore that he had, 26 points in the fourth quarter with like 4 blocks. This guy nearly had a 60-piece with, 10 plus rebounds, nearly a quadruple double with blocks. 8 assists, 7 blocks. The free throws, he was getting to the line very easily. Made 1 free. His mid-range shot it was just so fluid. Watching him play is a blessing, to be honest. Just the way he takes a shot. He shoots like he plays like he's Kobe, but he's 7 foot. Obviously, he's swishing every time. Literally every time he's swishing. It's mental. He did have that scary injury fall, which, bro, Harden's injured. We cannot deal with Embiid being injured, or the season's over, to be honest. But yeah, obviously against the Jazz team, who've been playing very well this season, who trying to get the trade value of all their players, and going on a 20-game losing streak. But they, very good win for us. I would definitely say so. Tyrese Maxey, I'm pretty sure Embiid scored every point in the fourth quarter for us. Maxey wasn't really shooting well. Tobias Harris, man. Do you know what I mean? When he leaves, I'll remember him, goodwill, but man, fucking hell. Our bench players were a bit today, but Embiid just steals the show. This man, or top 5 player, I don't give a fuck what you say. And Joel Embiid is a top 5 player. This man, mid-range game, post-up play. This man literally runs. He literally moves like he's a guard. Euro stepping through the whole place, getting the putbacks in. Man is dominating on the boards, the blocks. That block on, what was it, Colin Sexton near the end. Literally blocks him, goes and isos and scores. He literally has 5 people guarding him, and he's nearly got 60. He obviously, I remember watching the game. He had that turnaround fadeaway for the free for 60. Oh, I heard the crowd as well. I heard that when it, I think he bricked it. It went, hit the actual back of the rim and it went up. I heard the crowd, and that's just how I felt. Like, oh, that probably would have been the best. Like, I don't care, bro. Do you know what I mean? I was like, fuck, I don't care if we lose. Actually, well, no, I did care if we lose. Do you know what I mean? We would have been under 500 again. But, that would have been such a great moment if he, scored that turnaround fadeaway. Oh, I'm so annoyed it didn't happen, man. Oh well. What a game from him. And to be honest, Embiid's, he's not really been playing much this season, but yeah, to be honest, I kind of forgot how good he was, which is very weird to say, but this is exactly what he does. And when Harden comes back in like 3 weeks, it's over. Another player who's has been playing amazing. Also, shout out Darius Garland, had a 50-piece right before Embiid did it. 10 threes. This guy's crazy, man. This guy has half an eye. This guy's an eye and a half, and he's scoring 50. Anyway, here's the next topic. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a superstar. I don't give a fuck what you say. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a superstar. If he's not one right now, he's definitely an upcoming one. He's like 24 now, or 23, I don't know. This man is one of the best shooting guards in the NBA. I wouldn't say the best. Top 5, easily top 5. I don't really know. I'd probably take. The question is, who would you take over him? The play. Obviously, if you swap him for Paul George on the Clippers right now, like how they did. But obviously, context. Context is very important. But still, Shai is just superstar. It's like he gets 38 every other night. Specifically against the Knicks. What a game that was. Like 90 points by halftime. Crazy. Or it was like 70. I don't even remember. But Shai, nearly 40-piece. That man is such a menace. He's a two-way superstar. That's how you become a superstar in the NBA. You gotta be two-way. It's like the only... Forgot the stat, but he's like the only guard or shooting guard to average like 2 steals and a block and a half. MJ. Only player that's done is MJ, who did it twice. literally GOAT conversation. Obviously, he's not a GOAT, do you know what I mean? But do you know what I mean? The only other guy standing is the GOAT. You're fucking special. Yes. Shea is just such. I think he has one of the nicest jump shots in the NBA. Hit that pump fake on D Rose, and just the way it just. Oh, he's got such a nice form with it. Crazy. He's such a good player. Oh, such a good player, man. OKC have got a scary future. Obviously, I think the rumors of him leaving are going to kick in now that he's been like a superstar. How long? Too far. They've been around for a while, but do you know what I mean? Give it to next year. OKC are going to be top 5 seed. Shea's just such a joy to watch. Superstar. That man is so fluid and clean and nice with it. That boy is nice. Like, oh my god. Just watch him play the way his footwork is amazing. Up there. His footwork is up there in the league with like Embiid and all that. Footwork is amazing. His layup package. His playmaking as well. This guy's just, he's literally a complete player. He's one of those franchise guys. 1000% I'd give him a supermax. 1000%. Obviously, you know, had the 38-point game. Leading OKC to big wins. He's literally playing all NBA first team basketball. Like, if the season ended today and he didn't make at least a second team, it'd be riots. If he keeps this up, obviously, you know, something like 80% of the season to go, but I think he will definitely keep. I think he's getting 50 this year at least. At least 50. This man is gifted. It's got me thinking about OKC. Obviously, yeah, I did say that, you know, it could be a 50, but wow. OKC's got a squad now, and they have all these draft picks they can just trade. They could get all these draft picks. You know, Jalen Williams. I don't know if I would trade Jalen Williams, to be honest. Just any of the young guys. You know, you got like big three of Chet, Shea, and Josh Giddey. OKC actually has a squad, man. Fucking hell. Yeah, you trade, you know, a superstar wants out. You know, you need a center. Or like, you need a small forward type player. And you can just get it. If you're new to the NBA, become a fan of the OKC. Become a fan of the OKC. Become a fan of the Thunder. That's the team to be a fan of right now. One of the most hyped up draft picks of all time, Victor Wembanyama, has somewhat shown possibly the sad outcome for his career. On a play, did a little fake, just falls. Like, you know, when you're 7'4", you're gonna be a bit flimsy, and you know, stuff like that is gonna happen. Porzingis, you know, I wasn't a fan of the NBA when Porzingis was about to be drafted, but I bet, you know, the hype was somewhat high. Zion as well. Before, you know, my first season NBA fan, Zion was like the guy. It was like, oh shit, this Zion guy's about to be in the league. Obviously, injuries has just been ruining his career so far, even though when he plays, it's very good. You know, it's a scary fall. I do think it's like, also if you have the number 1 pick, you definitely take him, but you need to know the risk that comes with it. But example, Embiid, we're talking about back in the day when, you know, Embiid got that contract, it was like, what the fuck? Even Embiid was surprised. So, do you know what I mean? It is worth it. You definitely pay him, you definitely give him the money, but no caution. Like, okay, this guy could be in and out quite a lot. You know, speaking of it, you know, he could be a Pelican player. Crazy how, you know, this whole Laker thing has turned out. They just bet the Nets. Westbrook, AD finally played good. Kind of just going to putbacks. You know, his game, AD's kind of regressed, but he did play well tonight. He did play last night. But yeah, the Lakers gave their pick. It's like a swap worst or swap best, whatever, with the Pelicans. Obviously, the Lakers have the worst record in the league. Could you imagine, man? Tell us in 2019, where LeBron and AD, tell us in 2020 when they won in the bubble that this is what would be happening. It's like, whoa. Like wow, Lakers don't even win one more chip. They don't even make the conference fight. They don't even make the playoffs again. Well, no, they did make the playoffs against the Suns. I'm a bot. But you know what I mean. Don't even make it to the second round. Injuries and that, yeah, but Victor Wembanyama goes on to the Pelicans. Wow. 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 Paul George, after claiming he was the number 2, has been completely carrying the Clippers. He's had some crazy games this season. Kawhi, obviously, you know, I just made a video about the whole LA thing. Kawhi's just sitting out again. It's down to Paul George's carry, which, do you know what I mean? If Paul George is your number 1 guy and you're like, hey, get us a win, you're feeling very confident with Paul George. So, you know, he's just doing what he's good at. Very elite defense, good at his playmaking. I love Paul George's playmaking, man. I think that's quite, not really underrated. I would say it's kind of underrated. People don't really talk about it that much. Obviously, the defense and the scoring. Such a silky player. Definitely helping the Clippers. Obviously, they have a good team, but Kawhi's just letting them down, to be honest. Obviously, yeah, he's injured, but I mean, we've seen this happen before with him. Hopefully, hopefully he does come back, because Kawhi is a top 5 NBA player when healthy. Like, we saw what he was doing before he tore his ACL. That man was literally the playoff MVP. He was averaging like 32. Crazy numbers, crazy efficiency. The mid-range king, 3-point king. Clippers were most likely going to win that year. So, still early as well. If it's All-Star break or January and this is still happening, I'd be concerned. And I don't think the Clippers would make a big run. Like, yeah, maybe conference finals, but no finals. But definitely do hope Kawhi does come back. Because, come on, bro. We want to see him. It's been too long. It's nearly been No, it's not nearly been 2 years. I'm bugging, but it's been a long time. The Portland Trailblazers are on top of the Western Conference right now. Blowing expectations. A lot of people even chose them to, not even make the play-in. But, like, this team, this is like their best team, man. This is like their best team. Obviously, Simons is elite. Jeremy Grant, Josh Hart. Nurkic is nice. Like, you have all these good players. Dame, obviously, Dame. Dame is Dame. Dame, I forgot how good Dame was. Okay, yeah, I just said Embiid. I forgot good Embiid. Also, I knew how good Embiid was. But I forgot how good Dame was to winning. Damian literally wins you basketball games. Maybe not in the playoffs, because, he plays better. He's playing teams that are better than him. There's not much he can do. We saw that Denver series, 2 years ago, whenever it was. Man literally nearly scored 60 and they lost, I'm pretty sure. Correct? Nah, I'm going to stick with my side. They lost. Crazy. They finally have a good team. Do they make the run? Chauncey Billups looks like he's getting comfortable as a coach. Crazy how this all happened, as soon as they traded CJ, my first reaction was, oh shit, Dame is next, but nah, Portland had a plan. Jeremy Grant, been hitting clutch game winners when Dame's on there. Anthony Simons, that man, legitimate all-star. Him and Dame could definitely make it. I like this team. I do like this team. I prefer them. I wouldn't say they're like the top, but they're... Injuries happen, certain things happen, whatever. Portland can definitely make a big run. Just so good about it. That's what I said about the NBA. Not any team. If I could count in my hand, let's just quick fire how many could teams that can actually make the conference finals / NBA finals. Portland, Grizzlies, Suns, Mavericks, Lakers, Clippers, Nuggets. Oh, I must be missing Pelicans. So that, I'm probably missing some obvious team, which I'm gonna slap myself for. 7 teams in the West, East. Sixers, Bucks, Celtics, Nets. Come on, bro. No, they're looking good. Yes, they just lost to Lakers. 4 in the East. Cavs. Oh my God, almost missed out on the Cavs. Fucking out. Yeah, Cleveland could easily make a run. Is that it? Like Chicago? I don't know. Nah. Do you know what I mean? There are like 12 teams in the NBA that nearly half of the NBA can make the finals. Parity is on point. We have came a long way. We used to be good at Golden State, Cleveland, or like Golden State versus whoever comes out in the East. We actually got legitimate parity now. We've had parity. I'd say we've had parity since 2021. After the bubble, I think after the bubble, that's when it was like, okay, the NBA actually is very competitive now. Because obviously the bubble scene was just Lakers Clippers. That was really what it was. Obviously, like Jeremy, no one expected the Heat to come through. Giannis underperformed. It was literally just, it was just Clippers, Lakers, and Bucks. It was literally just 3 teams. Now it's like, it's legit 12. Could even be 15. At least 10. Steph Curry is undoubtedly one of the best players in sports history. Forget the NBA. He's top 10 now. Obviously, he's top 10. I don't know, where would you play Steph Curry? Let me know. I'd say 8. I don't know. I'd say 10 to 8. 10 to 7, maybe. I don't know. If you want like an MVP or a scoring title, I think he'd be over 10. I mean, just something to add. Obviously, a chip, I think he'd be top 5. If Steph won another championship, I think, no order, Steph, LeBron, Jordan, Kobe, and then like Magic or Bill Russell, I don't know. You gotta have, like Kobe, I can't believe people don't have Kobe in their top 5, but anyway. Steph's averaging like 33 points, he's having 50, 40, 90, averaging better numbers, like this think it's like career highs. Definitely career high in scoring. The Warriors, man, pissing me off. I like the Warriors. I do like the Warriors. And they're 0-7 on the road. Defense is horrible. Klay Thompson's not really being him. I do believe Klay will come back though. Klay, like January, February, Klay will be having those 40-point games where, you know, he's like hardly dribbling, I think. Or like not hardly dribbling, but you know what I mean. Klay Thompson will be back. Just let him get his rhythm back. He literally tore 2 different like important ligaments in his legs. Both legs. Like fuck, man. Like that's tough. So yeah, Steph's just having a legitimately amazing season. I think if the Warriors record, which, let's be honest, we all know the Warriors record will slowly go up. I expect, you know, 2 weeks to a month of this, like, max. Like, a month max of them being like, whoa. Like, are they, like, bro, are they good? And after that, I would just be like, yeah, then Steph could definitely win MVP if he stays healthy. That just kills. Like, KD could probably win MVP this season as well. But Steph Curry, man, against the Cavs as well. Every time Steph just has a clutch game, it just reminds me of how great he is. All the people posting about, like, wow. Like, LeBron's coming to the end, but like when Steph Curry starts like regressing, like we see with LeBron, like it hurts with LeBron. It crushes my soul. But with Steph as well, it's gonna be tough. Steph's just such a great player. I don't need to say more. Don't call me a dick rider, you bitch. Brooklyn, after firing Steve Nash, he's amazing. You know, first in offense, first in, like, their ratings. People are trying to put. Oh my god, man! I hate how Kyrie's portrayed. People are trying to say, like, do you know what I mean? They fire Steve Nash, you know, bad coach. People are like, oh, the Nets without Kyrie. It's like, oh my god, man. Just wait till Kyrie comes back, bro. When Kyrie comes back, the Nets are going to be scary. Ben's hardly even playing either. Like, do you know what I mean? Get those free. Get a coach. Hopefully, I don't really know. The Nets coach, fucking hell, man. Have some respect for yourself. Whatever he said in his press conference, like, come on, bro. Be confident in yourself, man. You got a nice beard. You're a head coach in the NBA, bro. Like, come on, man. Have some fucking confidence, bro. Anyway, yeah, I just think the Nets will be, you know, very good. Their comeback has been legit. I think, do you know what I mean, KD, you know, KD's not going to let his team not make the playoffs, especially in the East. You know, East is kind of a bit weaker than the West, but the dominant teams, there's a lot more dominant teams in the West right now. But Seth Curry's came back. Can't believe we traded him. Looking very good. I think the Nets can definitely be a top 40 seed. Quickly go over Tyrese Halliburton. I think he averaged 12 assists per game this month. Mental. This guy's 100% offside. The new era has begun. 1,000,000%. The new era is here. Tyrese Halliburton, he's a 20 and 10 guy. 20, 10 and 5 guy who could possibly average 50, 40, 90. Such a good Sacramento, man. Like, don't get me wrong, Sabonis is good. Sabonis has been playing very well this season. Sabonis is a unit, man. He goes in the post, he legit bullies people. Sabonis is a legit player. Couldn't be like, do you know what I mean, all-star. He's an all-star type player. He won't make the all-star team though, but he's an all-star player. Such a dumb trade, man. But Tyrese playing good, better, you know, that whole Indiana team, such like good future for them, I'd say. LaMelo Ball came back as well. I forgot he wasn't even playing. LaMelo's become very underrated. People have been like, he's not even top 3 in his draft class. Like, I will say, Anthony Edwards not really playing. Anthony Edwards playing shit this season, but it's got to be Anthony Edwards, LaMelo, and then Tyrese Halliburton. Then Maxey just behind him. Would I say that? Yeah, I'd probably say that. Yeah. But LaMelo, I don't need to say more. He's such a show to watch. That's been it for now. I hope you enjoyed.